Yuma, where are you going?
I apologize for waking you. I will return to my room now. I have an exam tomorrow.
The head of Mashiro is finally back and you're going to leave him all alone in his room?
I did not mean to.
I kid. In any case, you're becoming more and more like moi. Man, that sentence seems so weird when you don't realize that was his wife's name. You look exactly like her from behind. I can't. I need a minute. I don't know if that's a phrasing thing or what. I am so disturbed right now. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. That could be completely innocent or utterly not.
You seem to be in a good mood, father.
Is it that obvious? I recently had some good news. You know of money, don't you?
The nanotechnology research facilities that was started several years ago. I have heard they primarily focus on nanomachine research for medical use.
I'd hate for you to go, but I'd love to watch you leave. Indeed, the research has been struck at a roadblock for quite some time now. Recently, a certain country interested in our research agreed to assist us with their technology. By analyzing their technology, we can make several years' worth of advancement in nanomachine research. Yuma's story went places. It's not clear if that's actually what's going on. To be fair, just...
That is wonderful news.
Oh, that's not all. If this goes well, it'll pave the way to a breakthrough in another project.
Another project?
It's top secret, but I suppose you should know about it. Regeneration through the use of nanomachines, son. That's the other project Money's been researching. In fact, you could say that is the main objective. All other research is done to advance this project. In other words, human cloning.
Cloning?
If this research becomes realized, I could create as many copies of myself as I wished. It's essentially immortality, and it'll all be under our management. In the near future, Mashiro Group will be handling human cloning as a business venture.
Are you really conducting such research?
Yeah, the death of his wife died because a transplant didn't take. Organ was rejected. And it kind of put him on the idea of just cloning instead. We've already succeeded in creating a cloned child with the same genetic code as the original. Though, I can't introduce you two for obvious reasons. The biggest hurdle is the transference of their memories, but... Now what's that look for? You seem like you have objections. Do you not realize Mashiro Group is about to become the pioneer of human cloning?
The president's decisions are absolute. The Mashiro family must obey him. That is what mother taught me, but... I am opposed to this business of human cloning.
Explain yourself.
To infinitely create replacements of people is a sacrilege of human life.
Sacrilege, a pointless argument based on emotions. That is not how Mashiro thinks.
Then what if there was a clone of me? Would you no longer need me?
I was surprised you talked back to me, but this stems from jealousy for your own clone?
No.
Don't you worry. You're my lovely little doll and my precious daughter, and I'm creepy as fuck.
A doll.
But even my beloved daughter cannot convince me to change my plans for the cloning business. The president's will is the will of Mashiro. Mashiro Group will endeavor to make it a reality. This will never change. Do you understand, Yuma? If you do, then come here.
Yes, I am a doll. That is why my father needs me. Because I am a doll shaped like my mother. Yes, father. I will obey and support the president as the daughter of Mashiro. Because that is my mother's wish.
Yes, good girl, as expected of my lovely daughter. Okay, let's all just go puke violently in a corner
Still
now.
sleep together even though she's all grown up. She's so close with her father.
Yeah,
I think that confirms it.
maybe a little too close.
What's wrong with family being intimate?
It sounds wrong when you say it.
Anyway, I'm surprised Yuma's dad was involved in clone research. Wait, could it be that the person who invented the extend machine is...
I told you in the beginning, didn't I? The extend machine is a gift from God.
Are we sure she's not related to Zen? Yep.
Really? You're going with that angle again? Come on now.
We might need a vomiting emote at this point. I'll have to think on that. Yeah, I might just go back to pixel art for that. Which god and can we
Maybe
kill
it
it?
was a present from Santa?
I'm definitely gonna try.
My dad was the kind of jerk that would fill my stockings with puke on Christmas Eve. We can't all stay starry-eyed children forever.
Oh, sorry for making you share another episode with your scumbag dad. I didn't want to ruin the fantasy for them, but they must have figured it out by now.
The emo must be Zen puking a Mobius strip.
The extend machine was built by scientists in a laboratory known as Mani.
What? Really?
Yeah, who did you think made it?
I totally thought it was made by that rich and fashionable model.
You're still a starry-eyed boy if you think it could be made DIY. Well then, it's time to introduce our sponsors and say goodbye.
Not sure if he's still talking about Beyonce or not. Have a good night, Hukuro. Rest well. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, show. Ready?
This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Mashiro Nanotechnology Institute and Mashiro City. I don't think there was any question, but still. It's officially confirmed.
Hey!
Wait, Yuma, where are you going? We need an explanation. Rio stands in front of me as I try quickly walking in front of the group. Then Haruto and the others catch up to us.
Don't tell me.
Yuma, what was that? Have you known the truth about Mani and what happened to our bodies from the start?
You know.
Please, Yuma, talk to us. Were we really turned into human clones by a Mashiro group?
The group falls silent and 7 sets of eyes pierce through me. I know this will come to light eventually, but this makes my mission much harder to execute. Damn you for stepping in my way, Extend TV. I mentally tut my tongue and decide to answer with the reply I thought up along the way.
Yes.
Mani is the company Mashiro Group built up for medical nanotechnology research. The name comes from the initials of Mashiro Nanotechnology Institute. I'm sure some of you have heard of it, even if you do not recognize the logo or abbreviation. It was in the news several years ago that Mashiro Group built an underwater research facility. An underwater research facility? Now that you mention it, I may have heard about it.
True.
Me too. It was all over TV and newspapers at the time. But they refused any interviews in the matter, so people eventually stopped talking about it. They built Rapture. C-Lab. I like them both.
Besides,
Just as you heard on Extend TV, Mani was secretly conducting clone research. The Extend machine must have been made by Mani as well. Must have? You said that like you didn't know about the existence of the Extend machine.
yes.
Even I was not told everything about it. I do not know what happened to the research or how far it went. I decide to answer any questions truthfully. Since I do not know what will be shown in the next Extend TV episode, it would be pointless to lie. My mission is the one thing that must be kept from them. If they are unaware, I still have a chance.
Huh?
I have an interview who may have missed it earlier. Her mission, as we found out through her internal monologuing, is to destroy all evidence of the cloning research, including us and herself.
So did those Mani people bring us to Garage Island and turn us into clones then?
I don't know.
As I said, I do not know. I only know Mashiro Group was involved in clone research as one of its business ventures.
Wait.
Wait a minute. We can't just accept an I don't know as an answer for everything.
Right.
I cannot help what I do not know. I woke up and found myself on the island like the rest of you. It was when Haruto Higurashi was cloned for the first time that I put the pieces together.
No.
How do we know you're telling the truth?
Hey.
Sexy leg sketches and welcome.
Well, we got her side of the story, so why don't we move on?
Zen, what are you doing?
No.
I could ask you the same thing. I thought you didn't want us to needlessly suspect each other.
No.
We're not talking about baseless suspicions here. Yuma turned out to be the liar among us, just like you said.
Maybe. That doesn't necessarily mean she's our enemy.
However,
Either way, it seems clear that Mashiro Group is involved somehow.
I'm telling you.
And why is she getting exposed to these harassment videos like the rest of us? Even if she really did it to avoid suspicion, she didn't have to reveal Mashiro Group's involvement.
That's true.
I agree. And the content of the video is basically child abuse from her parents. You must have heard her to relive her past like that.
Uh-huh.
You're right. Sorry, Yuma. We shouldn't have been so harsh on you after you had to watch that.
Yeah!
Like, I trust you, Yuma. You're a friend.
Thank you.
Who was the other sister trying to erase the research? The ones who were there to sabotage the research beforehand. We actually think were Sachika and her sister. Or at least that's my prevailing theory right now. But I don't know that that's so much the case anymore after watching that whole stabbing thing earlier. That sort of raises some questions. So yeah, it's getting a little weird. I've got kind of two prevailing theories, but they're very much at odds with one another. So I think we're going to have to sit down, shut up, and read those notes, because we got 3 that we're sitting on right now. Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry.
The line of questioning was lacking in love. Let's give her 200 squats worth of apologies, Haruto.
Huh?
Yeah, wait, what? Are we actually going to do that?
It seems I made it out somehow.
What stabbing? Oh, after we finished the 3rd boss and we got to the extend machine, we were ambushed by a new creature. It basically knocked everyone flat the fuck out while singing London Bridge is Falling Down. None of us could move. And then it just sort of sat on Sachika, said hello, and proceeded to torture her to death in front of us. And then he left. It triggered a bit of a memory. Several of us remember actually seeing Sachika stabbed to death by a man in the garage where the extend machine is right now. Somewhere before all of this. Sachika didn't recognize him, but she said she heard a voice, and the voice said, "Stay away from Kurosuke."
Perhaps I have Zen Kuboto to thank, though I do not understand what he is thinking. I still have a chance. I do not have much time left. I must think of a way to exterminate all of us at once.
Let's go.
We should go. This ship could sink any minute due to my massive weight.
Your jokes aren't funny at all, Yuma.
Come on now.
Now why are you laughing? Rinko Susukino's words echo in my head. Abuse. What abuse? It was exactly what my father and I both wanted. I had wished to become a substitute for my mother and support Renji Mashiro. That is why I gained weight, changed my clothes, and tried being my mother in both body and mind. More than anyone, I had to set an example of obedience for the president of Mashiro.
Voice possibly being the personality everyone forgot. Could be. I mean, if only she heard it. It could be an echo, basically, an echo of a memory. We still have not seen any more evidence of the Sachika everyone forgot. Welcome back, Endark. Things got fucked up.
That was my mother's wish and my pride as a Mashiro. That was what made father smile and made me happy. Rinko Susukino's words are nothing more than those of a commoner who cannot comprehend Mashiro's pride. So why? Why do they irritate me so?
Okay, we're still being pursued.
Looks like it won't open.
Wait, what? Okay.
Ready?
This is not
Can't
good.
go there.
I gotta corner bait it and hope the other ones aren't coming.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
They won't get away.
Ready? This. Got it.
Really don't want to leave that thing on the loose. Now there are 3 lizards there, though.
Ready?
Waiting for Yeah.
Okay, at least removing the tails is going to
I'll
make them a
take
little
it.
bit more controllable. There's 3 of the damn things. Shit. Gotta be careful cornering them because they do like to spit if they don't think they have anywhere else to go. Okay, that one's still got its parts.
Waiting for my chance.
They won't get away.
Ready? This.
Got it.
I want to get them out of here. Getting pinned by those when we came up was a massive pain in the ass. I'd rather not have problems getting out of here if we need to leave.
They won't get away.
Yeah.
All right, one left. Oh, I didn't see the items down there before.
We need this, right?
I'll hold it.
They won't get away.
Well, I guess he's going to take a while and he's definitely coming back. We can just sit and hold the charge here and wait.
They won't get away.
Ready?
Ready?
Waiting for my chance. This. Did it. I'll hold it.
All right, what do we got?
Let's take this.
Sports shoes. Something for crafting. All right, back pocket that stuff. All right, so there, it looks like there is a potential hole in the floor down here.
I'll hold it.
Huh, an extra partition. I guess I might actually upgrade the bathrooms now, because we got like 3 of them.
Found it.
All right, well that's going to require specific Cleone to snap. Let's finish. Oh, God. I don't trust levers. I have no...
Let's try activating it.
Wait, is that the hole in the floor? All right, the lizard placement might be intentional. The idea is to get by and pull that so you're cutting the lizards off from you. All right, I believe... Shit. We might have a problem. We have a bunch of kids right now, which means our... All right, let's hope that Ryo's Shigibana can do the job.
I'll bind them with these. Go!
No. I think we have to punch it. Unfortunately, that requires someone who's a child right now. Also, Ryo, dude. Sad. Low heat damage, not gonna work. Spores won't do anything. Damn it. Oh, it's the kids. All the kids have it. Missed any holes that could actually go between floors? Yeah. We knocked a
Here goes
basically a
nothing.
giant rooster down a hole. I jumped down after it. Whoa, one of my... Oh, shit.
Ready?
Waiting for now.
Where the hell did you come from?
They won't get away.
Ready?
Break!
Eat this! Waiting for my chance?
They,
Ready?
Ready?
Eat this!
Ready?
Waiting now!
they won't get away.
Ready?
Ready?
Waiting for my chance?
They won't get away.
Wait.
Ready? Eat this! I did a good
Man, the
job,
placement of
right?
those pillars is terrifying. Then cut off your peripheral.
We should mark it. Is there a restroom anywhere?
This is it, right?
If we want to go in that door, we're going to have to jump down. I think what I'll do is I'll go down to a single person, so that maybe only one person risks damage. Issue with that is if I come up... If we come back up here, I don't know what it's going to take for this to reset for us to actually get access to this again. So here's what I'm thinking. Haruto has a bludgeoning attack. I'm going to walk down a floor. We've killed a bunch of stuff up here. With any luck, that's going to force us to age a day, and that should put Haruto to... Oh, shit.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance?
They won't get away.
Ready?
I hate the positioning of those pillars.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance? Ready?
We are doing Chapter 4 right now, Dr. 07.
Wait.
They won't get away.
Ready? Eat this!
Ready?
You saw the One Piece reference clip?
Waiting for my...
They,
Ready?
Keep this up. I'll take it.
I need to go to the restroom.
Okay, let's not assume that we're safe anymore.
What do we have here?
The party hall. Yeah, it was a real fucking party. Yeah, there was a nice Gantz reference. There we go. Both the people with the blunt Cleone are now set. There we go.
Cleone!
His is medium though. They do look like different types. This looks pretty cool. He spews fire. Alright, let's I'm just gonna go ahead and sub Minamo in, since hers is low corruption. There we go. Oh, wow. She went straight to danger, too. Actually, I'm going to take Leo out and put Minamo in now because she actually still needs the 100 attacks. Leo already has it. I just didn't have him in because I didn't want too many kids.
No more messing around!
They won't get away. Waiting from
Hey, yeah! Yeah!
What does corruption do? Corruption will
waiting for my chance.
corruption will kill you if you attempt to use your Cleone again when danger flagged. Fuck. I was about to say she did move sideways. You can't see anything here because of the pillars.
No more path!
They won't get away. Waiting for
Ready? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm not going to use charges because I'm turning too much. I think the women have generally been much, much better about flanking.
I'll hold it.
New Cleone, good. Is it gruesome? Basically the tentacles sort of crush you and impale you. Not a pleasant way to go. Alright, let's trade out to the non-child gear. Alright, weapons are probably good. Yeah, I think that deck brush is actually the best thing we have next to all the saws. On the bright side, though, if you do waste yourself with a Cleone, they become less likely to rampage in future. One of the Shigabani you can get from it. Look forward to seeing if they can make Smash something interesting. They did say in the initial tutorial for them that if you combined, like found the right combinations, they would have some sort of passive bonuses. Shit, we need some healing after that. And this is not going to be a safe room. Let's...
Here we go.
Alright. Let's make sure there's nothing... Alright, nothing's on this side of the hole. We'll check this room. We'll check this room over. And if it looks good, we will rest in there.
Is this it?
Oh. Triggered something. Oh man, this is my first luxury cruise where there's no good food or expensive liquor on board. Constant inventory management seems exhausting. You could say fuck it and just give the kids inefficient gear for their age, but I'd rather not. Honestly, on lower difficulties, you can, which cuts the amount of gear you're carrying potentially in half. On this difficulty, you will get fucked. Yeah, creatures all over the place too. This is more like a horror movie than a cruise. Oh, you ever seen Ghost Ship?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of creatures, Cleone will turn people into creatures, right? What exactly are they? They must be related to Manny somehow, since they can be transplanted using the extend machine.
Haruto Higurashi glances at me. Unfortunately for him, I still do not have the answer.
I don't know.
Kids die in one hit anyways, won't they? On lower difficulties, no. Well, it depends. Any of the kids with a relevant Shigabani right now will actually take a hit, and their defense is actually pretty reasonable if they're in child-appropriate gear.
I do not know, but I am sure you're right.
Amazing!
Manny made the little Cleone too? Your company is pretty amazing, Yuma. Well, if that's true, the reason the world ended up like this is because of...
Be quiet.
Leo. Hey, quiet, Leo.
Hey!
What am I, a lion? You said it wrong on purpose.
Look.
I wonder how that line translated in the original Japanese. Love the death stare. He has some great scary face. I like this one too because he actually like cracks his knuckles.
I said quiet. Don't you hear that voice?
What?
Voice? Everyone listens carefully. I can hear the faint sounds of waves.
Whatever they call Cleone in Japanese. It might still be the same, mostly because Cleone are something that actually exists and they do talk about the thing that has that name before they loop around to the parasites being called that.
We can hear the faint sound of waves. Along with it,
that's the sound of get the fuck out of Dodge.
that song. Cold sweat erupts from my body as fear raises its ugly head. No, 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 no. There's something over there. Renko Susukino points ahead. There he stands, just like the time we saw him at the Mashiwa Metro Plaza.
Ah!
It's that same creature. It has a portrait.
The creature roars as if in response. There's a sense of bloodlust so great, it is as if it means to kill us with the roar itself. Oh, give me a break. I thought I lived in the underground plaza.
You think they learned to fucking run? Well, unfortunately, remember what happened to them the first time they encountered him? The sound of London Bridge caused everyone to freeze up. So yeah, whatever we saw back then was so fucking traumatizing. That song just shuts everyone down.
You know,
Maybe it followed us here.
Kurosuke. Wow, there's something intensely creepy about just hi coming from that mouth. Hi.
No way.
He knows her name? So it really is after Sachika. Went to the Promethean School of Running Away. Oh no! How about the Fatal Frame School of Running Away? For a girl in a scary situation where terrible things are trying to kill her, she can't really muster much more than a light jog.
Sachika.
Get up, Sachika, run! The rest of you too, we can't let him kill us here. Yuma, lead us out of here.
This way.
Yeah, they said he was the black sheep. And no one remembers why, but for some reason, Kurosuke the black sheep was incredibly disturbing.
We were taken by surprise. I visualize the escape route in my head as another thought appears in my mind. I may be able to make use of that monster. It got Sachika. Fuck.
Some things, such as enemy attacks, can inflict the injury status. Injured characters will receive a penalty to attack and carrying capacity. Injuries can be healed with items such as bandages. Fortunately, when they instantly kill you, the injury doesn't really matter much. Please refer to the survival guide for more on injuries effects and how to avoid it. I don't care, I'm jumping. Did she even have time to be injured? Well, technically, the effect is applied before death is actually applied. So I've seen people get resistance to neurotoxin after being killed in a single hit by something that technically rolled successful poison on the hit, but they died anyways. Yeah, her carrying capacity went to shit. Carrying nothing. Looks like we got away. Yeah, but he might be nearby still. We need to proceed carefully.
My.
How shameful. I could hardly do anything but act as a wall for everyone else. It's your fault. Kurosuke is abnormally strong compared to other creatures. I'm not gonna lie, man. I wanted to pick a fight with him so bad. Hang on, checking something. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I wanted to pick a fight. Really did.
You know.
But I gotta say, his initial hit being able to just move in and take someone out that fast. Like, alright, fine. I probably ought to go just in case. Maybe he's strong because of his intellect. Other creatures are physically strong and have the power of Cleone, but they're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So, this one's got brains and brawn, huh? Kinda like an upgraded Dr. Mamoru. I may not look it, but I did graduate from med school. Hey, look, it's Doogie Howser. Man, these lines right now work so well for him being a kid. He may catch up to us if we stay still for too long. Yuma, do you know of a route where we can lose him?
I will try.
Are you alright?
You don't look so good.
Yes.
Yes, I just need to catch my breath from all the running. Because I am plump and beautiful, as you know.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I take a slow, deep breath. I must stay calm if I am to accomplish my mission. I put a lid on the emotions swelling inside me and bite my lips. Now do it. You are the daughter of Mashiro.
We took no fall damage, I think, because we were intercepted by the scene. However, we have a small problem. That Sachiga means gear. It's a bunch of gear got left behind. Shit. Something's on the move out there, so let's... I want to lock ourselves in, let's recoup.
Time for a break.
Alright, everyone's in good condition. I don't think I'm going to bother with food yet, because God only knows who might die in a split second here. And before Kurosuke can open doors, he might. How do you feel if he attacked you while you were slept? That's why I closed the door, but it's entirely possible he could just open it. I gotta go up there and get the gear. Or down? Wait, which side am I on?
Here's the map.
I can't get back. Well, I didn't get to finish really checking that room out, and unfortunately... my hope, because we didn't get to see the other side of the room, so I didn't get to see if there was actually any sort of pass-through potentially. I was hoping that we might be able to open up another passage,
We're
but...
not lost, are we?
Yeah, see? I didn't have to jump down the hole. We can go up. We're good. I had a feeling. But I honestly panicked and I just took the first available exit because he fucking took their head off so fast. I'm gonna come up here and he's just gonna be there waiting. Oh, really? A day passed for that, but we barely did anything. Everyone's adults. Oh, shit. Everyone's adults. Let's get this stuff and get the hell out. There's 2 events we can finally fire.
Maybe this will come in handy.
What is it?
The destination is...
Lucky me! Looks suspicious.
Let's check the
Sad
map.
gramophone. Alright. Hopefully going down is not going to cause time to pass because we just moved. And I don't want to spend the 75% of our stuff to get just quick shot back. Maybe I should. How much score are we sitting on? 28 thou. It's not a ton. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say I hear too much stuff moving. I'd prefer not to fight anything for the purposes of not passing a bunch of time.
Here's the map.
Straight break. Okay. Dead body counts an adult. Well, Sachika technically is always an adult, so she's the one person who could have died in that without fucking the entire thing up. So we're actually good in that regard. If he did anyone else, it would have thrown off all of our timing for trying to get the everyone as an adult at the same time for that event. Well, let's bring back the Sachika Mark 9. Alright, what does she get for this? Death by lacerations! Death by slashing! Death by Kurosuke! Death by knife! Well, I mean, if anyone needs it, it's her! Maybe she can take a hit from him now? Maybe. I mean, that's 2 great reductions he's got going on, plus the regular range reduction for stabbing, so... Or slashing, I guess. God damn! Ah, man, that was scary. Like... Actually, I'm trying to think of the last time a game... No, I was gonna say the last time a game managed to actually kind of generally scare me this much while I played it, but Resident Evil 2, actually, the remake for Resident Evil 2 did a pretty damn good job of keeping me very much on my toes. And yes, we do need to register that. Let's find out if it's anything good. It's Blight, low decay, 3 spaces vertical. Well, Sachika doesn't have an offensive one yet. I'm more likely to use it on Mamoru, though. I think that was the only new one. I love that one of them's just called Bob. Mr. X terrified me. I didn't even play it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing quite like X gonna give it to you. You're gonna give it to you hard. It's gonna suck.
We need this, right?
Okay, there were 2 events. One required everyone adults, and one required Yuma and Rio. What's Rio at right now? 9. Since we turned in our score, what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll go in, we'll hit the event, and then we'll just teleport back so we don't risk any further advancement. we got one event up here. Ryo should last to 11. 11 should be his middle age, I think.
Whoa!
What do we got? Bunch of potatoes, sugarcane, lettuce. You know what? Don't care, because if I loot, it's just more stuff that's potentially going to cause the clock to tick over. Actually, I'm going to teleport out of here, so I guess I can do it anyways. The forest is getting more dense.
Everyone.
Stay alert, everyone. You can seriously hurt yourself if your foot gets caught on one of these vines.
Ah! One of the trees grabbed Yuma!
And this is why it required adult Yuma and adult Ryo.
Looks like her foot got caught in one of these tangled vines.
How is it even possible to get tangled up like that?
Nature kicks ass! I'm getting a natural high.
Okay, I'll bite. What are you talking about?
Just look at this. My brain's overflowing with dopamine, appreciating such sheer beauty.
Well, Ryo's whole thing is he is a bondage artist. It's what he does. So, yeah, he's enjoying this.
Just a few minor adjustments, and this'll be the masterpiece of the century for sure.
That's nice and all, but I think we should help her down.
Ah, what a waste. If only my camera worked, then I could preserve this image for all eternity. At least tell me this, Yuma. How does it feel to be tied up so artistically?
Not bad. I feel like a boneless ham.
I guess she kinda likes it, huh?
It's 5,000 points, but you know what? The main thing is, it's an event we didn't have before.
We need this, right? I'll hold it.
And those
We
go
need
straight to
this,
the
right?
extend machine, too, so it's not score I'm going to blow when I teleport out of here.
Let's take this.
Now the question is,
We need
where
this,
was
right?
the... Where was the all-adult one? Oh, hang on, while we're here.
What is it? Lucky me! What is it?
Get some rabbits.
Lucky me! What is it? Lucky me!
Yeah, that's right. I think it was actually just in the regular camp. Garden Tower area, right? No score means we can go and get the stuff and just leave. Can we craft the fish? Oh, you know what? We might be able to make the fishing rod now. I think that required one of the lizard
Can't
parts.
carry all of this.
What? You can't carry 18 point... Oh, wow. 18 kilograms of rabbit. Yum. Yep, lizard tusk.
Eureka!
Anything else new? Mucus processed coat. 24 defense. That's pretty solid. And that requires the trench coat we found. Well, in that case... hang on, what was the required amount? Total of more than 8. Well, total of 8 or more. Cowie, though. Oh my god, thank you. I think I read that exactly as you intended in my head. Alright, we need item crafting up to 8. So we only really need 2 more, and there we go.
This is well made.
Acid and heat resistance, but not child approved. Better defense than any of the other stuff we made so far, too. That's pretty goddamn classy. Yes, lingerie is an option. We don't have any of the stuff necessary to make it, though.